What's good, guys? Welcome to Belmondo TV. It's your boy JC back again with another video, guys. Welcome. As you can see, I'm on the road, guys. I'm on the road. I just thought I'd do a little video for you guys. I did promise myself I'm gonna try to do as many videos as possible. As the channel grows, there's gonna be certain things I'm gonna be doing, interviews. I'm going to be interacting with other people regarding different subjects, basically. For now, it's for my own personal growth. As you guys know, one, I'm in a music group, as a lead singer. That's going to come into it later on. Also, I've got my own business, which Jubilee Dent, which is growing vastly, really fast. From that, guys, and obviously from the time I started filming, you know, this is right at the beginning from where the company is starting, and I really wanted to capture that so we can go on a journey together. You know, for me, self-growth, you know, investing in your self-growth is so important. It's a game changer. It's life-changing. You know, sometimes when we look at ourselves and we look at our lives, and there are things that makes us really depressed, really sad. We sometimes feel like we have to be around people, we have to be in relationships, we rely on other people's dreams, we rely on other people for kind of to gain confidence and self-belief. Your happiness doesn't come from other people. The validation you get from people, friends or relationship, it doesn't come from that, and it shouldn't come from that. It should be from yourself. You've got to be able to love yourself unconditionally. When you start loving yourself unconditionally and you really truly love yourself and believe in yourself, that shows if you're around people, that shows when you're in a relationship or friendship, whatever that may be. But investing in yourself in terms of skills. You know, I've always said about purpose. When people talk about working for your purpose and being someone, doing something, even if you're a parent, even if you're in a relationship that's happy, whatever, in reality, when it boils down to happiness within yourself, it's always about what's your purpose as a person, what's your goals, what is it you want to achieve in life. Because when you invest in yourself and you're doing well in your personal growth, you're able to be happy in any environment you're in. You're able to be happy in any relationship you're in. You cannot rely on other people to make you happy. You cannot rely on other people to make you feel wanted. You know, you've got to be comfortable in your own skin first before that can happen. You know, one of the biggest lessons I've learned ever, you know, because I've always said, you know, for me, one of my biggest strengths is learning from my mistakes, learning from every situations that I've been in. Because life is a journey, and the growth comes from mistakes you make. They don't come from everything that happens good in your life. It comes from a lot of the bad things that happen in your life, and you need that to grow. You know, some people don't believe that. Some people don't believe in people can learn and grow. You know, I truly believe if you want to grow, you want to achieve things in life, you've got to be able to really look at yourself in every circumstances. All right, let me give you an example. Let's say you're in a friendship, or you're in a relationship, or you're in a business relationship, and something goes wrong, and you go your separate ways. The one thing you don't do, you jump into another relationship, or you jump into another business, or you jump into another scenario. You know, you've got to take time. You've got to take time to work on those things. It's almost like people don't understand. You have to work on it. You don't just go from business to business, relationship to relationship, or friendship to... You cannot do that. You have to take time and look at that journey. Yeah, instead of blaming everyone else in the world, instead of blaming other people, You have to look at that journey and look at it from a point of view where, what part did I play in that journey? What was my part? What did I do in that journey that I can improve on, I can work on? May that be communication, may that be listening more, which is part of communication. May that be being a bit more vulnerable, being a bit more emotionally available. You know, there's so many flaws you can learn before you make the next step. And one of the biggest thing for me in business, in friendship, in relationship, this is the first time in my entire life that I've had to take time for myself and enjoy me and love me unconditionally, and look at my business, look at my friendships, look at my relationships, and really study my journey and understand why those things happened. You know, really understand what makes me tick and what really pisses me off as a person. The things that I don't like, the things that I do like, the things that I can do to achieve my goals, and investing in myself. May that be doing martial arts, doing something that's challenging me physically, because I tell you, one of the things that always kind of makes me laugh, you know, because I hear quite a lot with people. There's this thing where people say, oh, that person changed me, that person made me who I am, that person made me aggressive, that person made me emotional, that person, the reason why I'm so messed up because that person made me this way. No, guys, no. Yes, there are things that happen, the circumstances, there are problems that we encounter in life, in journeys, in friendships, in relationship, whatever. But you don't just change because people change you. You know? Oh, I was really calm. I was such a lovely person, a calm person. Look what you done to me now. You know, guys, I don't doubt sometimes there are scenarios and situations that makes us act different, right? When you're in scenarios, in places where there's a lot has been asked of you, and it may bring out the worst or the best of you, you know. But one of the key things for me is, like I was saying to one of my staff, you never know your true self until life challenges you. May that be that challenge could be your work environment. That challenge could be a relationship, a friendship. You're never going to truly know who you are as a person until you are challenged. You're never going to know people, truly know people, until you challenge them. Now, if I meet a new business, if I was in a business and it didn't work out, and I go on and start another business straight away, and there's a new business partner comes in, I'll be like, and then the first thing I'm saying, oh, do you know what? I really love working with you because you are a bit more calm, you're a bit more understanding, you've been more. In the first few months, I'm saying, oh yeah, you're a bit more understanding, you're better than that person. And it's exactly the same thing with relationships. We go from one relationship to another, start comparing it in the next first few months. Oh, you're more calming, you understand me. That's you have to be emotionally mature enough to understand that's not how life works. That's not how life works. You haven't challenged that person. You haven't seen them at their worst, you know? But the journey that you've been on, you've been challenged. And because for some reason it didn't work out for you, or you couldn't deal with the challenge, you thought, you know what, let me find an easy way out because this works for me because, oh, this person's more understanding, this person more. But God, you're not gonna know that. You're not gonna know that because you're in a bubble. You're in a bubble. You've only just met the person. You've only just started a business. You're not gonna know until you are challenged. Because later on, when something bad happens, and you are challenged to call, to do something, that's when you truly know who you are as a person, how you behave, how that person behaves, how that person reacts. Guys, this idea that people make us or turn turn us into bad people, or you made me aggressive, no, it's on you. If I'm the coolest person on the planet, I should be able to handle any situation. It doesn't matter what you did to me. It doesn't matter how you challenge me. I can go around down the street and some random guys pointing fingers and whatever. I should be able to stay calm and collected because that's who I am. I've been in that position before and I know how to handle it. You know? So guys, when we talk about improving self-awareness, investing in yourself, it's all about the things, investing in the things that makes you, that challenges you to really find out who you are as a person, to make you see the people around them for who they are, their true selves, not the person that they show you to be, not the person you're pretending to be. If I'm around people and I'm behaving a certain way, I'm not truly being myself, I'm kind of behaving a fake way. That's not comfortable. That's not what life is. I'm not going to go around, you know, I'm not going to go around telling people, oh, this person's to blame, this person's to blame, this person's to blame, this person's to blame. Those are the people that are in denial. It's very easy for them to walk around and blaming the world and not even looking in, because one of the hardest thing you can do in life is look at yourself in the mirror and ask yourself questions. Was that right? Did I play a part? Did I do the right things? What could I have done? Is it things that I can improve on, I can work on? You know, there's not many people like that. There's not many people on this planet like that, because if there were, the world would be a better place. I'm not saying that we all have to be like boring and thing. Life is exciting. Life is amazing. You got to love different people bring different characters to different environments, and that's what makes life special. You know, this idea that just because you're similar to that person, just because that person likes football, it doesn't mean that I need to hang around with them because we like things that's similar. No. Just because I'm an artist, I need to be in a business or relationship with someone who's a singer. Not always, guys. Sometimes the opposite attracts. Because what you want to do what you love doing, and that person, when you come together, you can talk about what they love about what they do, the challenge that they have to face in what they do, their passions and football, and singing, and then you can share and enjoy each other's company and share things that's opposite to each other, and that is special, because it means you're always learning. There's no point in me being in a friendship or relationship or a business with someone who likes exactly the things that I like. It doesn't, for me personally, it doesn't make sense. It makes life a bit boring. I'm sitting there talking about the same thing. It's like when you have couples. One works in IT, one works in Tesco's. When they get home, imagine, oh, guess what, babe? No, this customer came in. It was really mad. Oh, guess what we did? That's the difference. Or sometimes you can just come in and not talk about work. I know that most people do that anyway. But if you both work in IT, you come home, how boring would that be if you're talking about IT? But whereas I work in IT, I come in, my partner works in a different environment, a different place. The story might say, oh yeah, we had someone came in today and was stealing stuff, and oh really? So what happened? Yeah, in the office today we had someone who was That's the whole point of life, guys. It's not to be predictable. So all I'm trying to say is, when we're talking about investing in you as a person, doing things that challenges you, doing things that you love doing, you'll be a lot happier in yourself, not relying on other people to make you happy, not relying on someone else to fulfill you. And that comes from investing in yourself, the things that you do, your passion. Even when I was talking about in the past video, in terms of businesses, financial independence. The reason why entrepreneurs do what they do, because some people don't enjoy going to work and getting told what to do from someone else. You know, I understand about people that love their jobs. They love getting up in the morning, escaping the home life and go in the office and enjoy being in the office. That's, you know, I understand that. But for most people I know, the reason why they have their own business is the reason why they do what they do, because they want to escape the bubble. They want to escape the routine. They want to escape the little trap that we are all in. We are in a trap. We all live a boring life. We do, guys. If you ask yourself, Monday to Friday, what do you actually do? Friday to Saturday, what do you do? I can guarantee you, most people do exactly the same thing. It's just a routine. They are not challenged. And when someone comes in your life and challenges you, you think it's a problem because you are comfortable in that little bubble of life, which is fine. But where is the self-growth? Where's the growth? And I also understand that people don't want to grow. But if you want to be happy, invest in yourself, your hobbies, the things that you love doing. Because it gives you that something that's yours. When I'm achieving what I need to achieve in a business, I'm happy as a person. When I'm doing the things I love, being on stage, performing, I'm happy. It makes me just... That fulfillment I get, it makes me happy. It makes me feel fulfilled. And when I'm talking to people, I'm able to talk about my life and the things that I'm doing that makes me happy. I also want to find out about people's lives and what makes them happy. And that is what life is about, guys. It's about investing in yourself. It doesn't matter. There's nothing wrong being a dedicated parent, single mom or single dad, a parent or a teacher, whatever that may be, whatever commitments that you have. But first and foremost, you've got to invest in yourself and ask yourself, from Monday to Sunday, what is it that I do personally, personal achievements that I achieve? If your answer is from Monday to Sunday, you do exactly the same thing. I mean, Monday to Friday you work, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, exactly the same thing. Get in the car, da. Get in the car, coffee, da. Guys, you sometimes wonder why you're not happy. Because life is boring. You're making it boring. There is no... Yes, I can understand it. People love sitting in front of TV, having takeaways. We all been through that life where you're stuck in that environment where TV, takeaway, binge, films. There's a lot of people that love that. I love that sometimes. But does that make me happy long term? It doesn't really. Of course I love it. Every now and then I can do that, chill out and watch my films and whatever. But it doesn't make me happy because I'm not doing the things that I need to achieve. There's a lot of mental health problems. There is a lot of unhappy people in the world. But most of the time they think happiness comes from other people making them feel good about themselves. They think that reassurance, that confidence has to come from other people. They rely on other people's dreams, visions. Have your own vision. Your self-awareness. Understand who you are as a person, what makes you tick, the reason why you get up in the morning. You cannot get up in the morning and think, oh, I need this to make me happy. I need that person to make me happy. That's a problem. That's a problem. But if you get up in the morning and think, you know what, I'm grateful to God for giving me this life, and the things I've achieved last week was I did this, I did really well, I went for a walk, I really enjoyed it, I did golf, I hit this I went football, I scored a great goal. It's the little things that you do for yourself that makes you happy, guys. It's the little things. Invest in yourself. It's the same journey. Being an entrepreneur, it's exactly the same. because entrepreneurs, as crazy as entrepreneurs are, and it's challenging, but the achievements makes you happy because you're doing it for yourself. Like, subscribe, come on this journey with me, look after yourself, but love yourself more than anything. Love yourself. There's no one else that can love you better than you. Once you do that, the rest of the world will love you. Invest in yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror. Ask yourself the question from Monday to Sunday. This is the question I'm going to leave with you guys. Monday to Sunday, what is it that you do for yourself that makes you happy? Not from what you're depending on someone else to tell you to do for you, or you have to be in someone's kind of space to be happy. What is it that you do that makes you happy? What is it that you've achieved in that week that makes you happy, that is for yourself? Start making those changes, guys. Big love. Like, subscribe. We move. Love you guys. See you next time. Bless.